So, boom! Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, foggy morning. Let's have it. Let's crack on. I should have been on here an hour earlier, but I was on the phone. I was on the phone to DJ AG. Yeah, guys. Been to the gym, had my McDonald's as well. What? Say something, cuz. Oh, baby boy's crying. He's meant to be napping. He needs to sleep. I think you got to let him cry it out, Kate. I think you just got to let him cry it out, and we'll see how it goes. Marv, why are you in the comments, bruv? Why don't you come on? You want to come on, Marv? I'll give you the link. Yeah, because what are you doing apart from chatting shite in the group? Man said hi, donut. Come and have your say instead of saying hi. Come. Car all morning, Marv, all he spoke about is gossip. Nothing but gossip. He spoke about Arsenal, spoke about Spurs, nothing about the game today. Nothing. Lee had to prompt him to speak about the game. Where is it? Where's the link? And if Lee never prompted him, he never would have spoke about the game. What did he say? I'm good, chilling. What's Arsenal's next move in it? Nah, come on the show. I'm going to send you the link. I will not be answering your questions, Marv. Yeah, sent you the link, bruv. Donut. What a donut. Asking me what's Arsenal's next move. It's not about what's Liverpool's next move. What's Liverpool's next move? Liverpool carry on like they haven't bought a player this season. They've bought 2 players and they sent one on loan and one's always injured. But the narrative is Liverpool haven't signed anyone. It's not our fault that Liverpool is stupid to go and buy a goalkeeper and send him back on loan and then have to buy another goalkeeper as a replacement for Alisson. You know how stupid that is? Hey. Can't make it up. Let's see what the transfer is saying. Rashford to Villa. Salah's on fire, though, bro. What's that got to do with anything? How about he's on fire? Huh? What does that mean? Andonis. What does that mean, Ray? Man said he's on fire. Means nothing. Did you see those misses the other day? He's not clinical. Salah. Game off. What game's off today? I think that goal against Liverpool. Oh, Rochdale. No one cares about Rochdale. Man said game off. Soccer AM is trending. What's going on? Oh, the old days. Newcastle, Sunderland. Yep. Watkins, here we go. Ollie Foggin Watkins. Nothing about Ollie Watkins. But listen to this. Osherman, cross. Groikers, cross. These are all Arsenal's missed targets. Isak, cross. Sesko, cross. Watkins, cross. Duran, did Arsenal go in for Duran? I don't think we did. Tell, I don't think we've gone in for Tell either. It's just to fit someone's narrative. But anyway, guys, what we're saying about today's football, for me, obviously the game of the day is Liverpool-Bournemouth. That is the game of the day. It's going to be a sticky, tricky one for Liverpool away to Bournemouth. This is Liverpool's first real test against an informed side. They're just lucky. This side is new to this position, and teams like Bournemouth will have blips. But this will be an interesting game, tough game. Liverpool plays a strong team in midweek, so Robertson play 2 games a week? He was looking suspect with 1 game a week at left back. He just plays centre back. I mean, Is he going to be able to play 2 games, 3 games a week? Cody Gakpo, is he going to be sharp because he started the game as well? Do you know what I mean? So you had some heavy hitters playing during the week. You know what I mean? Some of your most informed players, which I was surprised. I thought you'd play more kids. But yeah. Interesting, Liverpool. Interesting. I gave Marvelous Marv the link, but he still hasn't decided to come in. That only can indicate one thing, and that is fear, and fear only. Newcastle Fulham is a big game, but the one I'm really looking forward to really is Bournemouth Liverpool. I think that is going to be absolutely electric. Let's see what Twitter is saying. Sterling versus Girona. I saw a man trying. I saw a man applying himself. Well, what's Marv saying? I can come in, but ain't showing no face. What? You got no makeup on, Marv? Marv says he can come in, but he ain't showing no face. What have you got makeup, bro? So strange. Mikel Merino against Girona. Sure, he can become even better. People judge him as a £100 million player, but he's very much living up to his 30 million transfer fee so far. A useful squad player, allows us to rotate and rest key players, can form a nasty pivot when needed. You know what? That's a fair assessment. Now, the reason why I say that's a fair assessment because, yeah, you're right. We did buy him for 30 million, but I thought we was getting a steal deal at 30 million. I didn't think we was getting a 30 million pound player. I thought we was getting a steal deal. That's what I honestly thought. But that wasn't the case. Alan Shearer, ever wondered why Alex Isak wears number 14? Wondered why? Oh, there's an interview. What did he say? Like on me? It's got to be. Isak said Henry was one of his idols, so out of all the numbers that were available to him, he chose number 14 because Henry was one of his idols, and he says like Ginola also wore the number 14. So yeah, I hear that, bro. I like that. Chris, what the FPL saying? Well, we're gonna win the league. I mean, by no one. We might buy someone actually. I still have hopes. I'm not saying nothing. Marino is decent, but we never properly replaced. Did you know that Havertz was brought in to replace Xhaka? Did you know that, Gumbade? We brought Havertz to replace Xhaka. Bombaras, Clark. We bought. You know when Arsenal sold Xhaka, yeah? I didn't. Well, listen. When we was trying to sell Xhaka, I said to myself, finally, because Xhaka's been shite. But in his last season, as you said, I miss Granite. In his last season, and that's crazy. In his last season, he was fantastic. And he finally had got he finally mastered the position. And then he leaves. But I was thinking, you know what, good. The level he played at, that's the level we need. And now we can get that and above. And I thought, yeah, this is exciting because we're going to get a real baller here. And we brought Rice in, which I was even more happy. I was like, okay, he can replace Partey, even though they're a bit different in the stature and what they do. But we can work with that if we get the correct partner. He goes and buys Kai Havertz. I didn't think you could get worse than Xhaka's first 5-6 years at Arsenal. I didn't think you could get worse than that. And we went and bought Kai Havertz. Kai Foggin Havertz. And then it didn't work out. And then he paid him up front. And then he got a few goals. And then he said, maybe we don't need a striker either. What? Is this what's really going on? Man are getting paid 10 mil a year to think like that. Bomber ass Clark. Bomber ass Clark. Bomber ass Clark. Bomber ass Clark. Morning, people. Attack the day. That is right, BK. Good morning, broski. Where's listen. The football fickle panel, bruv. This should be called football fickle. Tom has actually gone AWOL. The only time he messaged in the group is if Arsenal draw or lose. And we've only lost twice this season, but we've had a lot of draws. And every now and again, he'll put an Arsenal meme or joke in the group. But other than that, it's AWOL, bruv. It's actually gone AWOL. It's embarrassing. As for Clee's always doing something. Yeah, they were talking like gigs in 07 start of the season. Thank you. You know what? I'm screenshotting that, bruv. They definitely was. That way, I've got it all starred in the group. They were definitely talking like H in 07. Both of them. We failed to get a proper B2B to replace. But how? How do you fail in that position? Do you know what I mean? How do you downgrade in that position from what we had? Even if you got Mikel Merino in first time round to replace Xhaka, it wouldn't have been so bad. Do you know what I mean? But we've got him in at this age and it's all mad and it doesn't know the pace of the games too much. But the fact that you went and spent 65 million buff and got Kai Havertz, and I don't know what was going on. I would take Xhaka back in a heartbeat, which is crazy. How crazy is that, Marcus? How crazy is that? When we first got Xhaka, we were gassed to the tits when Wenger first brought him in. When we saw him play, we was like, oh, what are you, Bomber Clark? This guy's a nutter. He has some qualities, but he's also a nutter. When we don't get the striker that we desired at the time, which was Jamie Vardy, which would have been perfect for Xhaka, because Wenger said that Xhaka's got one of the best long balls distributions, that statistically, just amazing. So that didn't happen. Then we get Aubameyang finally at the end. Wenger goes, then there's no reason why. There's a reason why he got 14 goals in that 14 games, because he had the balls from Xhaka and everyone else. It was beautiful. Then we sack the manager. Then we bring a nice mess. Then we finally get Arteta in, everything's settled. Then we lose the striker for Xhaka's balls. But anyway, we find a way around that. The manager brings in Kai Havertz, who can't defend, he can't attack, he can't pass the ball. He's just an absolute mess. Oh, he wins duels, second balls. Crap. Absolute crap. They bought Merino. I swear that's Mikel's twin. It is. It's his baby. Be nice to Kai. He will do big against City tomorrow. I hope he does, but he's still crap. He's still rubbish, man. He's not for me. He's not a starter for Arsenal. And then I won't be so hard on him, and then I'll get the best out of him. To be fair, the lack of actual B2B midfielders today is actually tragic. There's a lot of specialist positions that have disappeared. You know what I mean? Rice is box to box, to be fair. Rice is box to box, but you're right, there's not many. Now, we've got to say Rice is box to box. If you guys sign... Bruv, by the way, Jordan sent me a link to Napan. Napan is Odegaard, bruv, Mark 2. I had to sneeze. Bless me, guys. I need some wipes. Bomba. Oh shit! I'm having an allergic reaction to something. Oh, man, I've sniffed something and now my nose is done. Oh my god! He had dons like Seedorf and Vieira back in the day. Oh, and Edgar Davids, Roy Keane, Gattuso, Gravison. Who else was there? No, not Herrera. Well, Herrera used to be, and he became a centre back. Who else is there? Who else was great? One of the newer ones of that generation, Van Bommel. Marco van Bommel would have been serious if he come to the Prem. Who else was there? Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard. He was really box to box. He was a magical box to box player. Absolute fireballs. Havertz plays like it's last goal winner, man. He's rubbish, isn't it? It's absolute crazy. Unks speaking like a bloody politician. Order in the court. Silence to the left and silence to the right. Order. Charlie boy, come on, you Reds, it's Harley boy. I called you Charlie boy. Sorry, Harley boy. Up the Reds. Let's go, Evelyn. Let's go, girl. Van Bommel, for fog's sake, you hate playing against, but love on your team, Marco. And you know who else was another one? De Jong, who no one really rated. Was it De Jong, the Man City one? I thought he was all right, you know. I thought he was all right. Yes, people, what we saying? What's going on at Spurs rejected by Tomorrow? Oh, it was Tomorrow now. Not Marv was trying to tell me it was Tell the press. I know Marv don't know nothing about football, bro. It was Tomori. Tomori rejected Spurs. What, Tomori's at Bayern Munich, yeah? Mental. Why would you know what I mean? Have the Dutch ever had a good left back? Yes, they have, but I can't remember his name. I'll tell you. Oh, sorry, guys. My nose is going to be running like a tap in a minute. Well, I'll tell you, this is not even who I was thinking of, but Giovanni Van Bronckhorst was a decent left back. He was a decent left back, if I can say that. Just decent, so maybe you're right now. Have they had a good left back? They were good. Oh, so it was Tell as well, yeah? Okay, I'll let Marv off. Tell rejected on Friday. Levy flew to Germany. And then today, Tomori. Okay. Tomori is underrated as fuck. Never gonna forget how Southgate treated him. Took Cody to the World Cup over him. Took who? Who's Cody? Who's Cody? Took Cody who, bruv? Who rejects getting more PS? Who's rejects getting more Ps? That's how you know Spurs are what. Only one I can remember. Brayfeld, and even then he won all that. Van Bronckhorst, man said nah. Risengard, but want Risengard right back. I'm sure he was a right back. That's why I think that's who I was actually thinking of. No, Philip Cocu could play left back. I remember he could, but he didn't. He played centre mid. But Cocu used to play left back. So I'm going to say Philip Cocu, bruv. I don't know if you remember Philip Cocu. Wonderful player he was. Remember Ed De Hoy, wicked goalkeeper, but he couldn't get in ahead of Edwin van der Sar. They had Frank de Boer and Jaap Stam at the back. Frank de Boer was like a intercontinental champion. The way he played football was just like, you see how Rio and Van Dijk are now? He was doing that then, in the days of dirty football. Arthur Newman, he wasn't no good. So yeah, Bruno Bois Zenden. Remember Zenden and Overmars together in the same team. What? Wowza. See, and that's they were playing Ronald de Boer right wing when they could have played Zenden and Overmars together on the strikers. They had Dennis Bergkamp, Patrick. They had Ruud van Nistelrooy in 1990. Hold on. That can't be right. He was 21 years old, Ruud van Nistelrooy, in 1998. So they had Dennis Bergkamp, Patrick Kluivert, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Pierre van Hooijdonk, and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Wowza. And this is before 4-3-3. So you can only play 2 men at a time. They had a fantastic strike force, boy. They had a fantastic strike force, Holland. Unks, come on, Cockle never. No, he played left back for Holland and for Barca a few times. Trust me. What's Arsenal's draw in the Champions League? Have we got the draw yet? Is the draw done? Big up Martins. Who? Indy and Ron Val, the Dutch, had a serious talent drought trust me, that was crazy them times. Wilfred Bouma is another one. Yeah, I actually just bypassed him because he wasn't good enough for me. Same with Winston Bogard. Where should Marcus Rashford go? Arsenal or Villa? Patrick Kluivert fell off quick. He didn't fall off quick, did he? It was just, I guess back then, I guess it is quick because 30 was the end for these man. So maybe you're right, but Patrick Kluivert, top striker. But he lived in an era where there was beautiful strikers. Gabriel Batistuta, Christian Vieri. Actually, no, I mean, that's just 2 strikers I've mentioned. Hernan Crespo, Andrei Shevchenko. This is that era. Quality strikers. And that's without even mentioning Alan Shearer. That's without mentioning Henri Hasselbanks, who for me might have been better than Kluivert, but I rate Hasselbank top striker. Robbie Fidler fell off hard. Came to City at 27. Robbie Fowler, you mean? Yeah, but Man City were dead, Charlie, at the time. And Robbie Fowler, one of the best strikers ever. Only one that was good them times was Stroman. Yeah, it was Robbie Fowler. I remember it. Robbie Fidler. Marcus almost ready for Villa. Can we get obligation to buy him? What, you want him gone, BK? Is that what I'm hearing? Still can't believe Villa managed to get 80 for Duran. At this point, it's crazy. Because he's so young. Who remembers Rodridon Bakali? He was supposed to be levels. Same with... No, I don't remember any of those. Strootman, damn, he got those injuries. Who was Strootman? Send me a link, BK. Send me a link. Anyway, man, damn, I'm off ski. I'm going ski. I need to blow my nose. Love, I'll be back later. I'm off today. The Dutch, yeah, I don't remember that. It was all full of bozos, as you said. Anyway, love. I read that as bozos.